Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Do They Miss You spread for my lovely, fantastic Aquariuses. If this does not resonate with you and you like your own personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below. This is Book Your Own Personal Custom Reading. With that being said, and you're new here and you happen to enjoy the content that I produce, consider subscribing and joining the family. I'm going to shuffle the cards 3 times in a row. If you didn't know, now you do know. And also, if you get tired of looking at my face, you can always look at my cats. We're going to shuffle it and begin. I hope you have I genuinely hope you're having a good day, night, or evening, whatever time of day you are watching this. So, the first question that we're going to be asking is, how do they feel about you? What are their feelings about you right here, right now, in this present moment? My lovely, fantastic Aquariuses. Hopefully you enjoyed the last video and hopefully you enjoyed this one. And let's find out together. Do they miss you? Alright, so how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Well, they are feeling a bit hurt. They're feeling weighed down. They're feeling really defeated in the situation right now. Perhaps maybe you guys had an argument or fight or whatnot, but definitely seems like there is a lot of negativity happening in the situation here. Do not fret. It is not completely negative, but right now, how do they feel about you? They're feeling quite worn down and they're feeling quite upset about something here. Let's find out what that is. Okay, so how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? All right, so they're feeling worn down. They're feeling really sad because they are very emotionally confused right now. As you can see, we have cups, which represents love, empathy, and emotion. We have clouds in the background of those cups, and it seems like there's a lot of options coming their way that they're not completely sure about, and that makes them emotionally confused. And this is the main central theme. So how do they feel about you right now? They're not sure, they're feeling beat down, and they're feeling upset, right? And how else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? The King of Cups. So they're trying to be wise when it comes to their decision making in regards to their emotions here, right? So kings are always representing of being wise, being studious, being really just mature in their thinking right now. And cups represents love, empathy, and emotion. So how do they feel about you? They're feeling hurt, they're feeling emotionally confused, but they're trying to be wise when it comes to the decisions that they do and they come forth with you, right? So, what are the blockages between you and this individual? What's caused you guys to not see eye to eye on a certain situation, right? What's caused you guys to feel negative with each other? Let's find this out together. What are the blockages between you and them? What are the blockages between you and them? What are the blockages? The first blockage here is the Page of Wands. This could be a third-party involvement here that happens to be a fire sign energy, such as Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Pages are somebody that's a bit younger, and as well as messages. Pages represent messages. Wands represents, as I stated before, fire sign energies, as well as passion, sexual want, sexual need. So, what is the first blockage that's causing you a lot of issues and troubles? Well, it seems like there is either a third-party involvement that's caused you guys to have a separation, which caused you guys to not be able to see eye to eye on things, and or they are wanting to send you messages of passion, and you guys are having a blockage with this because nobody is really seeing eye to eye on that either. So, let's continue on. What else are the blockages between you and this individual? What else are the blockages between you and this individual? What else are the blockages? So we have the Ace of Swords. So Ace is a representing of an offering. Swords is representing a quick, fast, even sometimes irrational behavior. And in this particular instance here, in the blockage slot, I feel like you guys are unable to have mental clarity with one another, have this understanding with one another, and be able to really talk about and, be able to confess your feelings on how do I put this? A quick, fast motion, as simple as, really saying what's on your mind, essentially, right? And this is the main central theme. What's causing a blockage between you and this person? A lack thereof communication, a lack thereof of being able to express one's feelings. All right, so what else are the blockages between you and them? What else are the blockages between you and them? What else are the blockages? We have the Moon card. The moon is representing of mystery, deception, and confusion. It seems like you are dealing with a lot of things up in the air, essentially, here. You're unable to come to a consensus together, have an understanding together, being able to look forward together. There definitely is a lot of confusion here, and you guys need to be able to look past that and communicate with each other, because as it seems, a lot of the problems, a lot of the time, it seems to be a lack there of communication, lack there of an understanding of something here. So, let's continue on. Your eyes are so big. Do they miss you? Are they feeling some type of regret? Are they feeling some type of feelings of missing? Obviously, the title of this reading is Do They Miss You? Let's find out together, my lovely Aquariuses. Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? All right, well, I feel like they're doing a lot of conversing with their friends, perhaps even conversing with their families. I feel like they're trying to figure out some standing or some higher ground in the situation. I feel like they're trying to understand themselves and look at the whole situation as a whole. And this card is representing of, conducting, talking a lot of business, stuff like that. And essentially, do they miss you? I feel like they're trying to get an outside perspective of what they should do in the situation. So, do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? We have the World card. The World card is representing of a completion of a cycle. So they need to get over whatever they're getting over, this negativity that is weighing them down, essentially, so that they can move forward and bring forward a new perspective, a new sense of understanding, right? And so I feel like they do miss you, but they need to get over the past to be able to move forward in the present. And this is the main central theme. And do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? They are emotionally confused, as this, we already know this, but we're going to go over it again because it popped up once again and it really wants to let you know what's going on. Queens are being patient. Cups are representing of love, empathy, and emotion. And this card particularly is representing of, do I want to give my cup of love or should I not give my cup of love? They're going back and forth with their emotions constantly. It's a lot of an uphill type of battle that they're trying to deal with here. And do they miss you? I feel like they are having some type of feelings of, yes, I miss you so deeply. I want to be with you. I want to see your perspective. I want to be with you eternally. And then they're going through something where, oh no, I don't want to be with this person. So they're having like this kind of bipolar type of situation that they're trying to deal with, and they're trying to gain a different perspective to be able to deal with the emotions that they're trying to balance. So, do they want you back in their life? Do they want you to come back into their life? Do they want to be able to express love and emotion towards you? Let's find this out together. So, do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? I feel like there is some type of sneaky behavior here, but not the type of sneaky behavior that you may be thinking about. I think they are trying to avoid a situation. They're trying to evade things. They're trying to sneak around and, trying to see a different perspective, as I stated before. They're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating, and I feel like they're not quite ready yet to move forward with you. They're not quite ready to, go forth and maybe start all over again. Let's get a little bit more information. Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? They're at an indecision right now, as you've kind of already come to this understanding. They're at a crossroads. They're trying to figure out, should they do one thing or should they do the other? We have the moon in the card here, which is representing of mystery, deception, and confusion. As we stated before, they are very confused. They're trying to gain an understanding, but they're having trouble doing so because they're dealing with past things that they're trying to get over, right? And so they're this person, they're at a crossroads. They're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating about what should they do. So coming back to the question here, do they want you back in their life? Well, they're trying to be like, okay, should I go here or should I do that? So Ultimately, I guess it's up to them, but it definitely seems like they're working towards something here in their minds. They're turning the gear, essentially, right? So, do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? The Wheel of Fortune. They're hoping that the Wheel of Fortune turns in their favor, regardless if you're there or if you're not. They want things to work out positively. They want things to see, go in a positive light, right? And so they're hoping that everything goes and works out. And do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? And finally here, it seems like they are willing to have an understanding and a consensus of wanting to reconcile with you, wanting to exchange that cup of love with you. This is literally the reconcile card, and so I do feel like they do want you back in their life. They're just trying to figure out how they should do that, how they should approach you in a mature, understanding way. So, yes, at the end of the day, they do want you back in their life, but they're trying to go and they're trying to get to this without being immature, right? And so, cups of love represents love, empathy, and emotion. They're trying to offer that to you. They're trying to mend that, they're going to try to mend that slate with you and move forward. So, let's get some advice and see what is going on, what's happening. What is some advice? What is some advice? Thank you. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. This is something that you can be happy with, that you can know that's going to be going in the right direction with each other. I don't know why it's not focusing, but essentially, yes, this is something positive. If we're going to get a little bit more of advice here. Thank you, thank you. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Work on your partnership. Work on trying to see eye to eye on things and try to move forward with a mature understanding of, the future together. And this is what that is, essentially, if I'm going to do that. And finally, okay. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So obviously tarot and whatever else type of religious understanding that you have for the situation. What are you doing? It will play up a part in your relationship here. So I would say use your higher intuition. Look deep within yourself and say, okay, what can I do? What are the spirits telling me? What is my intuition telling me? Where do I need to get guided in the situation in my romantic love life, right? So I feel like use your mind, use your soul, use your heart, use every tool that you have been given in your life and move forward with the situation and try your best to bring new positive things to the relationship, new positive outlooks in the situation, right? So, with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see more videos and content like this one, hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload my videos every single week. Here's some more videos over here that YouTube's recommended for you to go watch. Good luck in your endeavors, and I love you guys to death. Take care. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.